So I loved Sarah Palin's little video response. She did a little video about the reaction people are having to the Arizona shooting. And what she said is that, she doesn't understand why people are equating, drawing lines, connecting dots between the rhetoric of Republicans and some Democrats, and the violence that's happened. She's like, I just don't understand why people would make this connection. It's like they're trying to remove blame, or they're trying to, it's not that anybody's saying that Jared Lee Loughner isn't responsible. I think it's pretty clear, and it kind of bugs me, even though I'm a law student and I know why they say it. The suspected shooter, and it's like, really? It's like when OJ was a suspected killer. It's like, no, he's done it. He just hasn't been convicted yet. Or in OJ's case, convicted at all. But, to say that I don't know why you'd be drawing a parallel just because we put gun sight targets and we talked about Second Amendment remedies and reloading instead of retreating. She says, they're metaphors where this is political campaigning. It's how it's been done. I don't know why people are complaining. Back in the day, politicians used to just get out their guns and duel it out, and it's like, yeah, if we go back to like the 1800s, they did. I don't think anybody's suggesting that that wasn't a pretty crude way of solving political differences. But I think the valid point that's been raised, and I raise it and a bunch of pundits raise it, is whether there should be any violent imagery or rhetoric at all in political campaigning and discourse. Why is that necessary? You don't need to use that to make your point. So, if there's even the most remote chance that somebody who's slightly unhinged or very unhinged or emotionally unstable is going to take your words, misinterpret them, and then act on them, why risk that at all? If you have a point to make it. But it's kind of this 21st century shock jock news cycle, grab the headline punditry that it's like, let's make this as, outlandish as possible in order to get attention and drum up support. And, to say that you don't believe, the heated rhetoric was a direct cause of the shooting, completely okay. Could it have been an environmental, factor? Absolutely. I think it's crazy to say that, I really just don't see how, in any way, shape, or form, the heated political vitriol that has gone on in the past 2 to 4 years could possibly have been, a factor. And it's a problem on both sides. Fox News showed clips of Democrats showing Senator Manchin taking aim at Obamacare. He's a Democrat. And there were a couple of other examples. So to say that it's only on one side is absolutely not fair. But when you're talking about the sort of apocalyptic talk that's been coming out, people talking about taking aim or, overthrowing certain members of Congress, it has been a mostly conservative viewpoint. And to not acknowledge that reality is a disservice, dishonest, and in my opinion, very dangerous for us.